The concept that your products often dictate LTV potential is very true. And one really interesting thing here to understand too is that some of the best brands out there that we've worked with and spoken with understand that there's acquisition products and there's retention products, and not every single product that you release is going to end up being a top performer on acquisition, and not every product that you release is going to end up being a retention product. But understanding when you do release these products or when you do develop them, what are you trying to develop them for? Is it something that's really an acquisition play where you're going to be focusing on getting customers in with this product? Or is it something that is going to be very much utilized for subsequent purchases as kind of a retention product? So developing products with that mindset is important, and also understanding that if it doesn't work on acquisition, but it works on retention, that might be a winning product for you long term if you can actually be proficient at getting people to have a high take rate on that product after they've initially purchased from you. So just because it's not working on acquisition does not mean that it's not a product. It's a product that's not worth keeping around. So the concept that your products often dictate LTV potential is very true. LTV is often baked into the product. So the product is the thing that's going to drive LTV the most. But fundamentally, your LTV is very much baked into the product. If you are selling a pair of shoes, obviously, depending on how much you're wearing them, but the repurchasing pattern is probably going to be much longer than if you're selling supplements. If somebody's a religious supplement taker of any kind, you're going to be replenishing those on a recurring basis. Whereas shoes might take a while to go through. The best example of this is really something like a mattress. That's obviously something where someone's going to have that product for a very long time before replenishing. But if you can roll in other products, sheets, pillowcases, eye masks, earplugs, whatever it may be, nose strips, things of that nature, that's where you can start stacking those retention-oriented products and getting people to actually buy from you more consistently and increase that velocity of LTV. So that's really the frame of mind that needs to be taken when it comes to product expansion and how that impacts LTV and the velocity of LTV.